Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. And we're going to do a flow today that's focusing on back strengthening, hip strengthening, and we're all going to be friends afterwards. Isn't that great? And we'll do some stretching of said back and said hips as well. But it's really powerful to do, especially back strengtheners when you have low back pain. And I thought when I first heard that is absolute horse manure. There's no way that strengthening the back is going to help my back because it feels so tight, but it's actually really true. And so back strengtheners and back bends can be as, quote, subtle as Sphinx pose, and we'll all begin there. And Sphinx, you want to even demo it, Conti? You can kind of collapse into Sphinx, and we don't want to do that. So if she's in Sphinx and she kind of collapses into it, her shoulders creep up, right? And she's kind of just hanging out and you can see her neck. If she pushes up out of Sphinx into her forearms and then draws her heart forward, woo, did you see that length? All that length that just is grown there. And then as you kind of imagine drawing your elbows toward your ribs, drawing your belly in, it can be a really strong back bend. So Sphinx might look like an easy back bend, but it just depends on how much you're pushing into the earth with your forearms and pulling your heart forward. It can be a really powerful, powerful pose. So yeah, thank you, Kanti. And we'll all come to a seat. We are going to do Prophets as our playlist today. If you're following me along on Spotify, I am kind of noticing how Spotify is some of the music is being taken off there because I think there's issues with Spotify and they've done something rotten, as these companies tend to do. So I might have to change. But for now, we're on Spotify for the playlist Prophets. We'll take a few breaths, just grounding into our seat. And noticing the rise and fall of the belly, the rise and fall of the chest with a natural and effortless breath. Here on Whidbey Island, we're on the land of the Coast Salish people in Seattle. That includes the land of the Duwamish tribe. A land that supports us and sustains us. And actually, we can align our rhythms too. When we think about now, springtime here in the Pacific Northwest can be turbulent. The weather is unpredictable. Lots of rain and wind can happen, and then bright, beautiful sun. And whenever the sun comes out under the veil of fog, I feel so much hope. And so noticing how much we need the light, and that the light is, of course, always available to us, even if there's a cloud cover, even if there's rain. But when the sky clears and when that sun shines down, ooh, it can really feel like a boost of the spirit. We look around, we see all the flowers beginning to bloom, the trees budding out, and it feels like hope. What is coming alive for you right now? Maybe after kind of a hard winter, still in COVID here in the winter of 2022, 2021 to 2022. Oh, just finding a little bit more freedom in gathering, a little less fear. What is coming alive for you right now? Let's honor that, maybe placing our palms to our heart in whatever shape that feels true. And if there's something that feels like it's quickening, feels like it's coming alive, maybe that's our intention for our practice today. One Om together, deep breath in. All right, my dears. We'll push play if you're following me on the playlist in 3, 2, 1. Push play, and we'll come onto our backs. As we come onto our backs, right ankle, left knee, thread the needle. We're going to see what we're starting with here. What are we starting with? And we don't have to, put our hands between our legs yet if it feels really tight in that right hip. We can just allow ourselves that spaciousness just to notice, like, how does that right hip feel? What's going on? What's going on? Mm-hmm. If you're not following me on the Spotify playlist, that joke went right over your head. All right, so here we are. We're breathing, we're noticing we have a right hip. We won't hold it too long. We'll come to half happy baby on that right side, half happy baby. So here at the beginning, we might not straighten the left leg. We might keep the knee bent. We'll just kind of see what feels useful and not too much. Yeah, not too much. And then left ankle, right knee for either thread the needle, or maybe you're not threading anything. Your hands just kind of hang out on this left leg. You could even sway gently side to side, just kind of feel what's going on, left hip, what's going on. And how different is it from the right hip? For me, lately, which is odd, the left side is so much tighter. So I guess my sweet body just had to change things up and keep me guessing. A few more deep breaths here. And then half happy baby on that left side. You might just bend your right knee and put your foot on the floor, or you could begin to straighten that right leg, but I would be a little more easy here at the beginning. A few breaths here. And then a personal few ways to strengthen our hips. One of my favorites, let's bring the right leg up to the sky. Keep your left knee bent, foot on the floor, or if you really want to feel some kind of way, straighten the left leg, flex through the heel. Let's start with small circles with a pointed toe. Small circles with a pointed toe with the right leg, moving at the hip joint. And then flex your heel for small circles. And then medium circles with your heel flexed. Going pretty slow. And then point your toe with those medium circles. And then pretty big circles with your toes pointed. And then pretty big circles with your heel flexed. And then go the other direction, big circles, heel flexed. Big circles, toes pointed. Medium circles, pointed toes. Medium circles with a flexed heel. Small circles with a flexed heel. Point your toes, small circles. And then half happy baby again with this right leg. And then take that right foot in your left hand, right fingertips on the right knee. And we're just guiding this leg across our body like we are a cello, and this is the bow going across the cello. And then you might start to turn it into almost like circles. We can move that leg a little away and toward. We're doing circles like you're drawing kind of lopsided circles with your knee. And then we'll go the other direction. You're still holding on to that right foot with your left hand. It's still attempting to go across the body. And then let's release that leg and bring the left leg up to the sky and point the toes. Small circles, moving from that hip joint. Flex through the heel, small circles. Maybe you straighten the right leg, we'll see. And then medium circles with a flexed heel on the left leg. Medium circles with a pointed toe. Just one. And then large circles, pointed toes. Large circles, flexed heel. Then go the other direction with a flexed heel, large circles. And then pointed toes, large. Medium. Flex through the heel, medium circles. Small circles, flexed heel. And small circles, pointed toe. And then half happy baby on that left leg. And then place that left foot in your right hand, right fingertips on the left, or left fingertips on the left knee, and you're guiding that leg across the body. And then you might start to kind of draw kind of lopsided circles with your knee one direction, guiding with your hands. And then the other direction. And then release this leg, come up and over onto hands and knees. So from hands and knees, extend your right foot back and your left arm forward. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale here. Draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then lengthen out. Now take that right leg to the right and left arm to the left. Ooh-wee. Draw your belly and feel the strength in that right hand pushing away from the earth. Feel a shoulder blade broadening there. Notice how much strength it takes to lift that right leg up. Oof. Yeah, lots of outer hip strength. And then reach the leg long and the arm forward. Big inhale, bend that back knee. See if you can reach back with your left hand for your right foot. Kick the foot into the hand and open your chest to the left. Nice. You might even look up over that left shoulder. Deep breath in together. Long breath out. And then release and come back to hands and knees, hands and knees. Extend the left leg back, right arm forward, left leg back, right arm forward. Try to bring that left outer hip down. Nice. Elbow toward knee. Lengthen out. Elbow toward knee. Lengthen out. Yep. Elbow toward knee. Lengthen out. And then the right arm goes out to the right. Left leg goes out to the left. Lots of core. Notice how you're probably going to want to move to the right. Try to center your weight the best you can, which is going to take more core. Pushing into that left hand. Feel your left shoulder blade broaden. So good. And then reach forward and back. Inhale. And then bend that left knee. Reach back with your right hand for the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Try to level the hip. So the left outer hip has to go down and the shoulders open and you're twisting to the right. Really good. Deep breath in together. Long breath out. Reach forward and back. Big inhale. And then come to hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. You might pedal, you might sway. So I'm going to warm you up kind of the old-fashioned way, the old-fashioned flow way with Surya Namaskara A, Surya Namaskara B, 5 each. Yeah, so if you're watching this at home or if you're on this call now, you get to choose if you do every chaturanga. I'll call them, but you don't have to. You can rest at any time in child's pose or mountain pose or down dog. You can move faster or slower than my pace. Do what feels right for you. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Palms pass through the heart, mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back plank. You might put your knees down, lower halfway down for chaturanga or all the way to the earth. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in together. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward over our legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up you go. Mountain pose. Deep breath in. Long breath out. So we'll rest a little bit longer for Surya Namaskara B in down dog for 3 breaths instead of 1. Chair pose. Inhale. Fold forward over your legs. Exhale. Inhale, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Spin your back heel down. Right arm to the heavens. Left arm reaches forward. Feel your left ribs draw forward as you really reach through that left arm. And then both arms go up. Bring your shoulders down. Slightly tuck your tail. Drive the pose with the back heel. So back heel roots down. Bend your knees. Lift your heart. Inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale. You might float the right leg. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, step your left foot forward between your hands. Back heel goes down. Warrior 1, left arm goes up, right arm reaches forward. Really reach through that right arm so the right ribs draw forward. Then both arms go up, slightly tuck your tail, drive the pose with the back heel as you bend that front knee. Inhale here. Chaturanga, you might float your left leg. Cobra or up dog on your inhale. Down dog, 3 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up straight and strong, mountain pose. Chair pose, inhale. We're moving a little bit faster now. Fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Both arms reach up. Big inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, both arms reach up. Big inhale here. Your exhale, chaturanga, maybe floating the left leg, maybe knees are down. Cobra or up dog on the inhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Stand on up, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. Again, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift on the inhale. Chaturanga on the exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, right foot steps forward, warrior one. One breath, and inhale. Chaturanga on the exhale. Cobra or up dog on the inhale. Downward facing dog, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up straight and strong, mountain pose. All right, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up mountain. Last one, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, right foot steps forward, warrior one. This time, reach your arms up, inhale. Cactus your arms, shine your heart up. Lean back and bend that front knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back, bend that front knee. One more time, arms up, big inhale. Cactus like, lean back into that back heel, bend the front knee, stay there with the legs, reach the arms up, warrior one. Chaturanga Dandasana, you might float that right leg. Left foot forward, warrior one. Find that back heel down, reach your arms up. And then cactus the arms, shine the heart up, really lean back into that back heel as you bend that left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. One more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus, really bend that front knee, reach the arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga, you might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog, breathe. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, big inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up straight and strong, mountain pose. Deep breath in, long breath out. Reach your right knee up to your chest. You might stay with a bent knee, or you might try to straighten that leg out and reach your arms out to either side. And then fly that leg back through airplane. So when I say airplane, it means your arms are out to either side and your chest is a little bit higher than your hips. Nice. And then land that foot back for crescent lunge. Inhale here. Twist high, right arm in front. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float the left leg. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Take your right leg out to the right, like you're going to set it on someone's hip. Yeah. Good. So notice the strength it takes to square your shoulders, to not put all of your weight into that left hand, to follow your right leg with your weight, to keep lifting that ankle up so it's sort of at hip height. Lots of strength here, yeah? Lift that right leg back up. Step that foot just halfway up the mat. Keep your hands down if you can. Lift your left leg up. Take that leg out to the left and try to follow it with your weight. So you'll notice that your shoulders are square. There's equal weight in your left hand as your right. You're drawing your belly in. Notice all the things. Lift that leg back up to the sky and then draw that left foot forward between your hands. Most of us have to tent our fingertips to get it there. Yeah. Lift that right leg up. Nice. Take it out to the right. Take your left arm out to the left. Yeah. Lift that right heel as much as you can toward hip height. It's a lot. And then reach that right leg back, come to airplane, 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 arms out to either side. Yes. And then that right knee goes back up into the chest. Holy cow. Maybe you straighten that leg out. Oh my goodness. Mountain pose. Woo-wee. That's a lot. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. My goodness. Left knee lifts up into the chest. Maybe you stay with a bent knee, or maybe you straighten that leg out. Arms out to either side. Fly the left leg back to airplane. So chest is higher than the hips. Nice. And then land crescent lunge, high on the ball of the back foot. Twist high with your left arm in front. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float your right leg. Cobra or up dog on the inhale. Downward facing dog on the exhale. Left leg lifts. Take the leg out to the left. Rotating that hip open, but then weight in both of your palms, squaring your shoulders. Yeah. So notice there's a big hip opener actually here, you know, big hip opener. Coming back up with that leg. Inhale, step the foot just halfway up. Try to keep your hands down if possible. Lift the right leg up. Take the right leg out to the right. Notice the strength of trying to come back to center, to follow that leg with your weight, to square the shoulders even as the hips are opening. Lift that leg back up and step it forward between your hands. Most of us have to tent our fingertips. Left leg lifts. Left leg goes out to the left. Right arm goes out to the right. Draw your belly in. Good. And then coming up, airplane. So leg goes back, both arms out to either side, and draw that left knee up into your chest. Woo! You might straighten that left leg. Oh my goodness, both feet to the earth. Mountain pose, my word. Chair pose, inhale. Right ankle, left knee. Squat down, 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 down. Keep your palms to your heart. Yep, squatting as much as you can. Weight in your heel, weight in your booty. Nice. Then come back up and draw that right knee up. Maybe straighten the leg out and then fly it back, airplane or warrior three, your choice. Warrior three. You're trying to get more of the 90-degree angle, arms reaching forward, lots of core either way. Step back, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Twist high with your right arm in front, or bring your palms to your heart and bring that right wrist, forearm, or even elbow outside the left knee. Wherever you are, you might stay right there and breathe. If you have the elbow hooked outside the knee, you could open your arms high to low. Yeah. All the way back, crescent lunge, big inhale. This time, frame that left foot, side plank on the right, side plank on the right. You could have your feet staggered or stacked. You could have the right knee down. You could also have the left leg lifted, whether the right knee is down or up. Wherever you are, take another deep breath in. On your exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Right leg goes high. Take the right leg out to the right. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, step it halfway up the mat. Left leg lifts. Inhale, take it out to the left. Inhale, lift it up. Step it forward between your hands. Right leg high. Right leg out to the right. Left arm out to the left. Fly up, airplane or warrior three. Huge breath in. Bring that right knee to your chest. Figure four, right ankle, left knee, squat down, 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 down. Rise up, 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 up. Mountain pose. My goodness, take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Second side, chair pose. Left ankle, right knee, figure four, squat down, down, down. Feel your weight in your booty, feel your weight in your heel. And then come up with that left knee lifting up. You might keep a bent knee or straighten the leg out. Fly it back, airplane or warrior three, where you're sending your hands forward. Lots of core either way. Land back, crescent lunge. Inhale, twist high with your left arm in front, or bring your palms together, left wrist, forearm, or elbow outside the right knee. If you choose to put the elbow outside the knee, you might open your arms high to low. Stay for another big breath in and out here. And rise back, crescent lunge. Big inhale. Frame your right foot, side plank on the left. Left knee could go down. You could stack or stagger your feet, or you could lift that top leg, whether the other knee is down or up. Ooh, yeah, tree pose, good variation here as well with that top leg. Wherever you are, take one more inhale, and on the exhale, Chaturanga. Cobra or Up Dog on the inhale. Downward Facing Dog, left leg lifts. Take the leg out to the left. Lift it back up, inhale. Step it halfway up. Right leg lifts. Take it out to the right. Inhale, lift it up. Step the foot forward. Left leg lifts. Take it out to the left. Right arm out to the right, and then fly all the way up through airplane. Draw the left knee up and cross it over into that kind of figure four squat. Down, down, down. Rise up, up, up. Mountain pose. How about a couple breaths here in mountain pose, and gratitude for this amazing body. Incredible, strong, beautiful, vibrant body. Chair pose. Palms to the heart, twist to the right. As you twist to the right, you could have your left elbow between your knees or to the outside of that right knee. You could open your arms high to low, or you could play with side crow, side crow. Wherever you are, wherever you stay, wherever you go, there you are. Deep breath in, long breath out. Coming back to chair pose. Palms to the heart. Twist to the left. Maybe your right elbow is between the knees or outside that left knee. Maybe you open your arms high to low. Maybe you play with side crow. No place to get, nowhere to go. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward over your legs on the exhale. Halfway lift on the inhale. Step back to plank. Come onto your right side, side plank, left foot tree. Deep breath in. Plank with a tree leg. You might hold, or chaturanga with a tree leg. Chaturanga to cobra or up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. Onto the left side, you might have a tree leg. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. Plank with a tree leg where you might stay, or chaturanga with a tree leg. To cobra or up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Shift forward plank. Lower all the way to the ground. Sphinx pose. So here in Sphinx, as we were saying at the beginning, you might really push into your forearms, especially the part of the forearms that are closer to the wrists. Rise up out of your shoulders. Feel your neck grow long. And then imagine drawing your elbows back toward your ribs. As you still push, you're pushing into the arms and you're pulling. And so you push and grow out of your shoulders and then draw the heart forward. Draw the belly in even though you're on it, which can be weird. Yeah. So we're going to see if maybe you can keep this Sphinx shape, but bend your right knee. Keep your left forearm how it is. Reach back with your right hand for your right foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Half bow. Release that side, come back to Sphinx. Bend your left knee. Reach back there with your left hand. Grab hold of the left foot, kick the foot into the hand for half bow. Release, come back to Sphinx, where you might stay. Or you might bring your head down to the ground and interlace your fingers behind your tail. Lift up. Lengthen into locust pose. So you're getting longer and then higher, longer and then higher. And come back down. And windshield wiper your legs. Breathe and notice. Breathe and notice. So you might come back to Sphinx, or you might have both knees bent. Reach back with both hands for bow pose. Kick the feet into the hands. Come up. Breathe and notice. Notice and breathe. Wherever you are, deep breath in. Long breath out. One more breath. Come down. Shh. Release. You might windshield wiper your legs. When you're ready, child's pose. You might have your knees wide, or you might have them together. If they're together, it's going to be more of the counter pose to what you just did. If they're wide, there might be more space for your belly. Downward facing dog. Right leg goes high. Pigeon pose, pigeon pose. About 5 more breaths here. You're ready, back to down dog. Left leg lifts. Pigeon pose. When you're ready, maybe 5 more breaths here. When you're ready, the next place you're going to be invited to is your back. So if you want to go back through down dog, you can, or you can just roll on over, whatever serves you. And drawing your knees into your chest, doing a few circles one direction and a few the other. And twisting to the right. Back to center and over to the left. And then my dears, when it feels even, back to center, and any final poses. So I kind of suggest shoulder stand a lot because it seems like a closing pose to me, but maybe you put a block under your sacrum, legs up to the sky, or maybe you prefer happy baby pose. Anything that feels kind of chill. You're ready, making your way toward Shavasana corpse pose. When you're ready, rising back to a seat. Bringing our palms to our heart. And coming back perhaps to that intention for our practice. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Pas. In the spirit of our collective freedom and liberation, we say Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, Kapu Aloha, In Lakach, Satnam, Namaste, Matakwi Asan, Black Lives Matter.